Mew is back, and we are on at Route 14 gate. You may hear some rain in the background because when I'm recording this, it's raining outside. Hello. Of course, we arrived very quickly. Well, by technicality, I did a bit of sort of prepping, so that by getting some items and also having a look around. Let me just very good. We have now just gotten ourselves into a battle. We've also taught Shadow Claw to Cynthia, and I've also taught it to moves Anubis. I didn't change anything there. Taught Thunderbolt to Tonka. And yeah. Whilst I'm here, let's use that new Shadow Claw, shall we? Alrighty. Maybe we'd be better off using a move that is sort of stab. Nope. Neutral damage. It predicted. Good thing steel is neutral. Back to the Shadow Claw, but more powerful. Level 45. I'm staying in. We're fighting type. We got this. Power up punch. Don't even need to mega evolve, I don't think. Okay, it's a 2-hit. Power up punch again. I'm feeling a bit tired, but we carry on. We're going to get through this route. Get to the next city. See what we can find along the way. Oh, Greninja. And here's where we mega evolve. Pedal dance. Yep, what a shuriken. Next, we use Petal Dance, and it's down. That was easy enough. Okay. Everyone's here. Fighting dojo. You've got a good dance team, apparently. Scary house. Alright. We know what we're doing before we get to the next city. Where are we travelling? Having fun, catching Pokemon, and whatever. We can't sit on the swing. Oh, the game is imitating life right now. There is rain. And we can't even climb the slide. Well, at least we can. There we go. Right, smack bang in the middle. We get a super potion. That'll come in handy. There's water in this area too. But first off, before actually trying to find out what's in the water, we find out what's in the grass, and there's a carnivine. Alright. I did stock up on some Pokeballs. I managed to get some Timer Quicker Nest Balls. And some Dust Balls and some Heal Balls. Some of them were gifts, some of them I bought. And I'm just going to attempt things with a quick ball because I forgot to heal Cynthia. Carnivine was caught. Now what? Trick play with sweet smelling saliva. Takes a whole day to eat it. Alright. We are just calling you. Actually, instead of Flytrap, makes sense to call it Venus because Venus Flytrap. Venus. I could spell it Venus correctly, but Venus looks even better. Compromise. I'm naming it Venus. I know I spelled Venus incorrectly. I'm naming it Venus because I want to name it Venus. And on the water. Ooh. Stunfisk. Nope, not as lucky this time. Camouflage becomes the water type. Ground type. It already was the ground type. It'll temporarily solve the rain. Let's put this thing to sleep and just catch it in a Pokeball. Wait, we need to wait till it falls asleep. Strength, weaken it, do not knock it. And static. The seed, Pokeball time. Seems very hard, so it's unhurt if stepped on. Smiles when transmitting electricity. Let's name you Pancake. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, there we go. We have Pancake. I'm gonna find that item. Okay, Wild Haunter, that I didn't expect. I keep forgetting to heal. Let's just use the Poke Toy to escape. I did that to make it easier. Moo milk, let's go. Now paralyze heal on Hip Hop. There. Standing on it. Another Stunfisk. Just a tiny mushroom. That was underwhelming, but look what we found. It's a trainer. Melina. I don't think I've encountered an Arbok in this. Sand tomb. Stockpile, it probably knows spit up or swallow. So let's take this down as soon as possible. Spit up. Stick to the Shadow Claw. It won't matter too much because its defense is high because of the stockpile. And it's down. Tonka is up. Pyro next. Let's use Nubis. We really need to put Mana back on the team. So we have a water type. I forget that that's part normal type. Let's go with Power Up Punch because of that then. And it's another 2-hit move. Level 39. Sweet. There's an item over there, I want it. Now seeing this little thing's pretty cool. However, basically the only way to evolve it into its next form is trading it with a shell mat. And other than that, I'm not going to worry about capturing that one. Even though it is a very cool bug type Pokemon. Another Stunfisk. Let's switch Cynthia from the active spot. Nope, let's move Tonka to the front. Oh, that's Muddy Bog sort of like thing. How do we get there? There is a Quagsire. And not caught. Animation from Slam is definitely interesting. Well, we're not going the rest talk situation because we don't want to accidentally get Thunderbolt on. Ooh, that nice Mud Bomb. That's pretty cool. Great ball time. Now I'm going to switch to Phoebe, but for a specific reason. Despite the type disadvantage, we need you in the active spot so we can attempt to use the Nest Ball. Works better on a lower level Pokemon. And you're the highest member of my team right now. Okay, that did not play to my thing, but I think we're steady with healing, so I'm going to try again. That is ridiculous. And I reckon if I use a move right now, it's going to knock it out, isn't it? Let's just use Flame Charge to see. No. Alright. My friend Bunny would be approving of this. I don't know if there's been enough time, but I'm going to use a timer ball now. Feels like it'd be right. Gotcha. Right. Sluggish nature, waiting for prey straight into its mouth. Okay. I'm naming it Quibbles. All that for another mushroom. We are back with the Stunfists again. I might actually use the max repel I picked up from a... managed to find the Poke Points sort of thing whilst I was wandering around Lumiose, and I keep clicking the wrong thing. Right. Third time's the charm. We have the max repel. No, we'll use the super repel. I think it's that one. There's the max repel. Use that. I was looking for that. Other way. Still haven't healed the team. Probably should. Just isn't fair at the moment. I think I did manage to pick up a Quick Claw. And I also picked up a Prism Scale, but also thinking about the King's Rock. Let's not worry about those right now. If you've got to go me, that means this route might have Goomy. Now that will be a beneficial capture. I just need to find it. Now's the time we can use the Pokédex. Mount Kalos, I reckon. We found it? No. What are we looking for? Goomy. Well, we are on the road for it. I just realised we won't be able to encounter it because we have put the max repel on. Of course we have. That was smart. At least we can focus on the trainer battles for now. I think that was a silly idea for them to use that, but a win's a win. I've got Haunter now, so Haunter versus Tonka. Okay. Let's use Thunderbolt. Paralysis is doing its thing. And I forget about the type. Just back to Thunderbolt. Parahax, nice. Twice in a row. That's not what I expected. Getting lucky today. Alrighty, Tonka. Pop, 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 pop. Has leveled up again. Good thing this is actually not surf water, because if it was, we would have a bit of a tough time, because we would need to switch Pokemon. Yup, we're gonna Grass Knot. And you're going to use a water move, and I'm going to heal. There we go. And another level to boot. Blood red. Not Tonka. We need Anubis. It's 1 hit. Good. No, it's not. Why is everything being a 2-hit KO with this thing? Do not. It got hit by confusion. Of course it did. And there we go. Power up punch. Level 33 for Tonka. Fracture. We have another dragon type. We are using Dragon Claw, and they have as well. And it's an immediate knockout. I think Phoebe will finish this. Side beam. Okay. Now that was a decent amount of damaging. You battled. Oh, you're not battling, you give me a TM for toxic. Alright. Not Pokedex. Guess I can go into items and whilst I heal, I can use the other items to... I'm going to teach Toxic to Buford. Getting rid of return. Okay. Maybe I should put Venoshock on it too. Toxic Venoshock combo, yeah. But do we get rid of Razor Leaf, which is 55 and 95 accuracy, or do we get rid of that? No, we keep our powerhouse move. We get rid of Venoshock. No, I mean we get rid of Razor Leaf for Venoshock. And we forget to heal, don't we? And revive. Oop. Oh, I'll get PP up. So, what move do we want to increase the PP of? Probably Venoshock. Revive Cynthia. Let's use a bunch of full restores now. Oh, it's only one full restore. Better save that then. Nobus, let's get healed. Then Cynthia, then Tonka. The others can withstand. Oh, also, Cynthia actually has an extra 12 points in speed due to the fact of we found the berry juice place and I ended up ended up finding a, what do you call it? Like, no, the berry juice place ended up, so they're combining 2 berries and then raised a random stat sort of thing. But yeah, we got dragged towards the house now. Yep, you're probably going to expect me to go in first. No, you're going all in. Okay. Let's get started. Who are you? It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost. I arrived at this house. Lights would not turn on. Fearfully looked around. Made your way into the kitchen. Found the fridge. Faint outline. Now, okay, stay back. Can't you see them? What are faceless men? Okay. And haunted houses aren't free. Yeah, we might as well give a tip. Yeah, that was a good story. Listen to half of it. You want to get out of here? Well, that was a little bit of a waste of time, maybe. I'm going to go back in and see if there's anything different. What's over there? That's the fireplace. Are you just going to tell the story again? No, you're not. Well, that was a very disappointing haunted house then. And we should have talked to Shauna before she left because we already have her leaving. Right. Make one more check. We're in Laverre City. Oh, there's an item nearby us. Repels effect, wall off. It'll come in handy. There's 2 things I'm thinking. There's another tiny mushroom. How is boing boing related to torment? I'll take a proper look around this place in a mo. Maybe I'll save it for next time. Because right now, we are going to rotate the team. Now we've acquired sweet scent ingrained faint attack and leaf tornado. Pretty good. Levitate 4 if I decided to enter the sky battles. Static, we already know about that one. Then flash my bomb, discharge and endure. Slam my bomb, amnesia and yawn. Not too shabby. I am going to add back mana. we put you there. We're not going to use restore. We probably will put back star at the end due time, but I want to temporarily use pancake. Florence has fly. We don't need that at the moment. But I want to use pancake briefly. So having it on the team is going to be plan. You are going to be teaching it Thunderbolt. And goodbye, Endure. And I'm actually curious about one thing. That's the other reason why I wanted to put it there. Oh, we can learn surf. I'm still going to keep Mana on the team, but I've still got to teach surf to this Stunfisk. May as well talk to you and you and you. Oop. Why is everyone having things? I may as well give them tips. This generation of games is very polite to the NPCs. Not you again. No, I wasn't meant to get the explanation. I keep saying I'm going to use them and I don't use them. Mainly because I don't want to use them. Lots of water types. What have you got there? You have a bunch of stat items and the other one's just the regular Pokemon, which I'll worry about later, which I probably do need to stock up on healing items again. Now before we do anything else, we know we had surf water here and okay, we have an encounter. Goomy! I did want to catch this thing. So let's weaken it, hopefully with flamethrower. That's withstood the hit. And then we toss an Ultra Ball. Alrighty. The weakest dragon Pokemon, it says. Which is why we are going to use its potential. So, we are going to name it Bubblegum. And hopefully eventually use it in our team. We have a lot of options we can use now. Damp rock increases rain. Which is ironic as the rain in this thing has stopped. I guess one more encounter will do. Another carnivine. Finally a one-hit KO this episode. Right. I'm going to look at these two houses and then I'm going to okay. That was a very story. All right. I don't think I'll need that one because the version is going to be expensive. What's out this way? So I went just higher or lower. Right, before I do anything, I'm going to look at the map. This way has Route 15. We can save that for next time. There's a fan club and a move tutor. There's a gym here, so I'll probably save that for next time as well. So unless I might as well do the gym this time. Not too much to do so far, so shall we have a look at the Goomy though? Dragon Breath, Rain Dance, Flail and Body Slam. I'm replacing you at the moment. Let's take the lucky egg. Let's give that lucky egg to you. There we go. And I'll leave it at that for now. As much as the healing items, I reckon going to the gym is the solution. Oh, Aoife. Stock up after the gym, I guess. What have you got? No, the blues, that is. Yes. Oh, okay. You are going to grass pledge, and I could teach it grass pledge and fire pledge, which only benefits it in double battles sort of thing, but they are particularly weak moves, I think. What have you got to teach? Have you got anything to teach? Very tough. Oh, is that the gym? I don't know. We will find that out later. I've talked to you. The tree is this building here, so that's the gym. Let's look at everything else in the town first. I guess we can do that. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, it's a restaurant. It's basically a battle restaurant. We may have to give that a go eventually. Might do that in between things. You like big Pokemon. The other person likes little Pokemon. We will figure that one out eventually. It's a Pokeball factory. Not now. Alright. Okay. We get a random Gengarite. Don't think we'll end up using that. Head of the fan club, effort ribbon. And I'm not too phased about the ribbon anyways. And we will go. What did we learn about the Pokeball factory? Apart from the fact that it's got a banger tune. Oh. Currently blocked off by that. We'll need to do the gym first. Pokeball factory will be definitely next time. That'll be a definite next time. Honestly, feel right at home. I'm going to read the sign. Made from a land with history. I think bringing Gumi was a bad idea for type wise, but at least we got the lucky egg on it. And why are you calling me Miss Party? Warp panels. Can we navigate this via... Oh, this is the dollhouse. I don't think we need to battle the trainers in the room. We can avoid them. Would be good to battle them, but we are back at the start again. Right. Okay. We need that one. Give it a turn. Alright. Please. We're at the top now. I don't know if it's that one. Dang it, we went back down again. Not that warp panel. We'll go behind here. Around here. And we actually had to battle a trainer for it. Okay. Managed to avoid a few trainers, but that's fine. We can battle a trainer. Flame charge is going to take it down. Oh, it used torment. All I have to say to that is boing boing. Here we are on this thing. If you've been paying attention, you'll know exactly what that means. That kid that gave the torment to him. Mana. Good to have you back. Boost up your speed just in case. And surf. Okay. Come on. How much headbutt? Well, enough to flinch, that's for sure. And the only other choice is water pulse, so... Oh, confusion. Come on. Okay. It hits through confusion, but it's only raw. Okay, pancake. Show them what you got with your own surf. Never mind. It failed. Well, we are going to make the most of this while we have it. Not use surf, we'll just use mud bomb, I guess. And it's working on the setup. Pancake carries. Yep, we need to use the hyper potions now. I'm moving. No, we're not touching bubblegum. Pancake to the front. It's the one right at the top, isn't it? I was going to make sure. Anyways, it's probably me, may as well play. At least another trainer. It's only one Pokemon. Slurpuff. Mud Bomb. Ooh, it's an accuracy dropping move. So much for accuracy drop. Static! Brilliant! At least that's something. We will switch to Anubis. Paralysis in our favor. I'm playing it safe. It healed its status condition. Type disadvantage. We don't have a steel move. Guess Bone Rush it is then. So much for wanting to rely on this one to carry things. The fact that it doesn't have a steel move might hinder that. And teleport. Alright, we are in the thing, bubblegum. I know I got type disadvantage. We already knew we had type disadvantage for it. What we say about that, we don't matter at all. We make it. Oh. Gumi can learn Thunderbolt. Are we literally going to rain dance strat this thing? Let's get rid of Flail for Thunderbolt. Right. Going in with type disadvantage with a Gumi just to set up Rain Dance. Okay. The Bella is in doubt more. It's very still. As much as the setup is not good, it does allow us to set up the rain, which means we bring in mana. You are steady right now. Alright. Not so thing, but pretty neutral. Okay. You have a potion. If you can use a potion, I can use a... I think I'll have to save the full restore. Am I faster? I should have used Water Pulse, but Surf is just as fast. It's a good thing that Mantike is speedy. Mana is in it. Phoebe wants to learn Will-O-Wisp. No need for it to learn Will-O-Wisp. It can burn with other ticks if it needs to. We do not have the rain again. We need to set up the rain again. Now we just need to know if we can outspeed a Mr. Mime. Again, we don't like the setup, but if it means that we can set up as well, we will take it. Safest option is to switch to Pancake. Is that the other one, light screen? So now it's both resistant and special and physical. Nope. Now is where we use the full restore. Thank you, Pancake. You've done what's needed, and the rain stopped again. There's not much point setting out the rain again. Nubis is weak to Psychic. The best thing is to go double neutral on it. Both neutral to Psychic because of the fact that it is a Psychic type, and neutral to Fire because Fairy is resistant a bit to Fire. Alright, let's go flamethrower. Mr. Mime is down. Sylveon. I think I am staying in. No burn. It probably is the pixelate ability. I have a double switch idea. Sorry about this bubble gum, but this will prove the ability. Ooh, charm. Did not prove the ability because it used Dazzling Gleam too fast. But it's given me a nice switch into Anubis. Bone Rush. Am I going to probably use Gumi again? Not too sure. Am I going to use Pancake again? I do like it. But we probably have more potential with other ground type Pokemon. Okay. If I'm raising my attack with Power Up Punch, do I really need Sword Stance? Probably, because we've just lost it. I completely forgotten that poison is super effective against Fairy. Shock. Double damage due to being poisoned, and then weakness. Yep. Not exactly the strategy I was planning to go for. But we got there in the end. What? Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Could be... Back to the start. Who's calling to me now? You're going to the Pokeball Factory. I was just trying to go there earlier. Right. healed up. All in his boxes. Let's do that, and we have to remove the item on here, but maybe we put trap in. We'll see what happens here. You are level 34, you're level 27. Let's move you to the back of the team for now. Give you the lucky egg. Oopy goopy. And what can we teach it? Not rock tomb. You can learn power up punch as well, but okay. You do not want to teach it. Teach your move. Maybe teach it strength. Won't hurt to have Oopy Goopy knowing strength. Bide. We'll get rid of Mud Slap. We're going to try and work with your bides. Because one thing for sure is I'm also teaching you Toxic. And once we get you strong enough, now we need Bulldoze. We get rid of Rock Slide, we just need now that'll be the play. Next time we'll check out the Pokeball Factory, but until then, this will be Mew signing out.